Hello, this is Dr. Jeff, and I'm actually on my way to the Anaheim Stadium to participate in Nami.
So here I am at Nami at the Anaheim Stadium.
Nami stands for National Alliance on Mental Illness. And so glad that they're having events like this. It's actually a walk that's going to be happening in the Anaheim Stadium and around the Anaheim Stadium, I believe, that talks about and brings awareness to mental health. Oftentimes, mental health can be a stigma in certain communities and cultures. I wish it was a little bit more like, hey, you have a cold, you go see a doctor, no stigma really related to that. But when it comes to mental health, oftentimes there is a lot of stigma around it. In fact, in the Asian American community, I know that there is stigma related to mental health and mental illness. And so when I think about the statistics, though, there is a great deal of sadness and hopelessness that oftentimes our youth are experiencing. I remember when I did a civic engagement project with my students, I asked them, hey, what is an issue that matters to you? And these were 7th graders, and this was before the pandemic. They had identified suicide, actually. And so that shocked me that 7th graders felt like this was a major issue that we needed to be addressing. What has happened since that time? So that was maybe about, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. What has happened to the percentages of sadness and hopelessness among our youth? So for the males, it's continued to be about the same, maybe around the 30% mark. However, for the females, the rate has actually gone up to closer to 50%. And so I think there's going to be like a gathering, there's going to be someone sharing out on mental health
with my faith. So we're grateful for this day, and we just invoke the presence of God.
There's going to be a walk around Anaheim Stadium.
County, how's everybody today? You're ready to walk it out, right? Thank you for coming here.
Even attending these kinds of things brings in a kind of awareness and a reminder that, hey, this is important. So as an instructor, I just continue to remember this as I design my instruction. How can I grow a feeling of then happiness, right? And hope. And on this channel, we focus on helping students to find out what they're good at so that they can do good with it. So when students starts realizing how have I been shaped? What is it that I'm destined to do? And then giving them opportunities to try different things and to explore, I think that's very powerful. In addition to that, no doubt there are some strategies that do help with mental health, whether it's like taking a moment to breathe, or mindfulness, or identifying things that bring you joy, and giving students and even adults, of course, coping skills on what to do. Even my own adults that I train at Cal State Fullerton, I ask them, hey, what's something refreshing that you did during the summer that you can continue to do throughout the school year? And I challenge them to do that because they're important. So our students are important, and I want to just say that you're important, and I hope you're taking great care of yourself, great care of your mental health.
Hello, this is Dr. Jeff Kim, and I'm here at the Anaheim Stadium. I just love being out here. First of all, this is my first time actually on the field itself. But the reason I'm out here is because IUCPTA invited me to the Nami Walks. It's the National Awareness for Mental Illness, and really breaking down the stigma of talking about mental health. Just like we will go to the doctors if we're not feeling well, there shouldn't be stigma. They should be able to see a counselor and feel comfortable about that. So thankful to be out here. And as I'm walking, there's a 5K walk around the entire stadium. It's an opportunity to just really have that mindfulness, to be thinking about our students, to thinking about our parents, to thinking about our community, also to talk with friends. A wonderful time just being out here today in Anaheim at the Anaheim Stadium and being a part of the Nami Walks.